7:22, welcome back to Good Day Columbia. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up in just a touch over a week, gentlemen, don't forget. And you know, you can go out and spend all that money on a big restaurant or have all these, big things, or get yourself a rose. Go to the grocery store, go to U.S. Foods or the Chef store, in fact, and maybe buy yourself some dinner and make it yourself with the help of Chef Ryan McNutt from U.S. Foods and the Chef store. It's our Weekend Chef segment this morning. Hello.
All right. Hello. How's it going?
Okay, very well. I'm very hungry and it smells amazing already. So what have we got cooking, Chef?
All right, going to help you with your sweetie today.
All right.
All these equipment items and everything came from the Chef store and
awesome.
Restaurateur stuff, as well as the wholesale pricing for the consumer as well. So
very good. All right, what you got
We're going
here?
to start out with a butternut squash soup, and I'm going to garnish the top of that with some sour cream and
So
some
how do you
crispy
prepare
bacon
this?
bits.
What's actually in there?
In the interest of time, I really kind of got the primary composite of this going.
Okay.
But I roasted the entire butternut squash, and I've got this side here just to kind of show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven.
Okay, get that right out of the way here. Go ahead and take a peek at that.
And so what we've got going there is that was roasted for approximately an hour.
Okay.
And then you just kind of take it, peel it, trim it down, take the seeds out. That's what we got going there. Then here I've got chicken stock.
Okay.
And the butternut squash and some Granny Smith apples.
That's what I can smell. I can smell that apple in there, guys. And the complete shopping list and recipe and how you do this, by the way, is right now at WACH.com/weekendchef. You can go get it right now.
All right. So a little heavy cream.
Okay. What's the heavy cream going to do for it? It kind of gives it that consistency.
Gives it a little, a little bit of mouthfeel, a little bit of fat.
Okay.
And
nothing wrong with a little bit of fat.
Right. Well, it's going to give you a nice, nice tender deal.
And this is pork T-bone?
It's lamb, actually.
Lamb. Okay.
Yes, sir. So we've got all that stuff in there. We're really in good shape already because we were far enough along with it. Immersion blender here.
How much time is it actually going to take total? Like if you were to start from scratch, how many couple hours you got to prepare for?
You roast the squash for approximately an hour. You could go straight into the soup after that. So like once you get the squash roasted, then you're going to cut it up and go into this part of it.
Can I try that? I want little power tools.
Sure.
What do I do? Tell me what I do.
Press this button down there.
All right, I want to play for you. Okay, I'm just standing here. I want to play. There we go. Oops. See, this is why I'm not allowed to play because I spill stuff everywhere.
So then once you get to that point there, I mean, you're really talking about maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Because
so
all you're doing is just cooking the apples.
Right.
All right.
This looks good. Oh, it smells really good too. All right, that's done.
No, we need to
we're not quite done yet. That's why he's wearing the white jacket. I've got the black one on. That's all right.
All right.
Now, what is you got little toast points down here?
Yeah, we've got some tandoori bread.
Okay.
Which is also available there.
All right.
Very tasty. That's a great vessel for pizzas as well.
Actually, I was thinking about that. Imagine that. Throw this on a little pizza, throw on some sauce and some cheese on that thing. That'd be all right. Very easy to do, too.
Good to go. So basically, we just got this here.
Mm-hmm. You're going to pour it off. Not too bad. Now, the recipes at watch.com we have up. How many people is that going to serve, Chef?
What I did in there is enough for you guys to have your meal with the sweetie.
Okay.
And then a little bit of leftovers for the next day.
Very nice. All right, what's this on top?
We just got some sour cream here.
All right. Just gurgle. Anytime you can gurgle sour cream in, you know it's a good thing.
All right. And then to get the heart look to it, you're just going to like pull.
Oh, stop.
Pull the blade through there.
Okay.
And I've got some bacon bits.
I love bacon. I do love bacon. Everything's better than bacon.
Just a little bit of crunch.
Look at that. Very, very
easy.
You go. I love it. Got your points here. You are good to go. 10 minutes on that. Again, recipe at watch.com/weekendchef. And we come back, we're talking about some pork, you said, right?
That's right.
Pork and some butternut squash.
And you're definitely not in the doghouse after this one.
Is this going to... All right, well, I'm going to say
And if you had one that you needed to get out of the doghouse, this could be something that could get you out of the doghouse.
And if you're in the if you're not in the doghouse, pull it in the bank.
Right.
Guys, we're coming back with details and recipes at watch.com. Welcome back to Good Day Columbia, back in the GDC kitchen. Your weekend chef here, along with a real chef. He's got the white shirt on, Chef Ryan McNutt from U.S. Foods and the Chef store up on St. Andrews Road. And we're putting together kind of a perfect little meal for next Friday night that you can go to the store, get, and really get out of the doghouse. Great stuff.
Stand in line and
that's right. No reservations or anything like that, except maybe
get yourself a good bottle of wine, you're good to go.
That's it. All right, what are we making?
All right. So for the entree, we are going to do a braised lamb T-bone.
Okay.
which in the interest of time we pretty much already got ready to go here using a cast iron skillet.
What do you do for prepping for the T-bone?
I did a really simple marinade. I've got olive oil, dry mustard, honey, and some pepper.
Just nice to flavor. And how do I know when this thing's done? We cooked it for a few minutes, guys, but how do we know when this is done?
It's about medium rare right now. You're going to have to, don't show that side.
Don't look at this side, look at that side only.
All right, you're going to basically, about probably 10 minutes, you'll be medium rare.
Okay.
And, you know, if you want to go a little bit further than that.
And what about the temperature to make sure I know it cooked enough?
I really recommend a meat thermometer.
Okay.
So to get to medium rare, you need about 130 internal.
Very good.
And then to take it anything past that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at you getting all fancy up here, up on the show.
You're going to want to just basically take it to about 135, 140 for medium.
All right, now these are risotto cakes.
And then if you want it well done, I'm sorry for you. So, there you go. All right, I said it. So, the risotto cakes are on. Basically, I just took yesterday's risotto.
Right.
It's arborio, the stock, a little bit of cheese, and put that together in the cooler, let it chill down. Then I added a little bit of butter and a little bit of flour, and that's the binder. It kind of holds it together and gives it that shape.
Looks like a little pancake, actually, too.
Yep, definitely.
Fantastic.
It's a great use of that risotto, too.
All right, guys. And don't forget, if you log on to watch.com/weekendchef, the shopping list and directions for today's meal and all the other ones we've done here with Chef Ryan McNutt are up there for you. So maybe you can do this one or another one for your sweetie on Friday. In fact, why don't you do like one Friday, Saturday, Sunday, make it a weekend.
There you go.
And put those in the bank, and then you can pretty much do whatever you want for a while.
And that works.
So that butter's just going to loosen up just a little bit for you, right?
The butter is actually for the next piece I got going on here.
Oh, it makes it smell so good, though.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Ooh, all right.
All right. So we're going to do some spaghetti squash.
All right.
And I did it very similar to what I did with the butternut in terms of just roasting it around.
He's showing off again.
And again, in the oven, this took about an hour.
Okay.
When you go to feel it, just basically if you can just gently push in on the sides, it's blanched enough.
Okay.
All right, got a little salt and pepper here.
And that's all to taste. You put a specific amount of salt and pepper.
Just a little something for some flavor.
And you've got it pre-mixed. This is brilliant. You've already got the salt and pepper pre-mixed. I like that.
That's right.
You thought of everything Chef McNutt.
That's right. Little handy tin.
Right here's the
so there you go.
All
right, just a touch of garlic.
You can never go wrong with garlic either, guys.
That's right. And this is coming around here.
And so you're looking for this to be just a nice brown?
Well, you basically cooked it to where you wanted it in the oven.
Okay.
And so all you're doing here is just bringing it up with a little butter, a little bit of flavor.
Gotcha. Perfect.
All right. So just a little bit of Parmesan cheese in there. Just give it.
Again, can't go wrong. Parmesan cheese.
A little bit of mouthfeel. There you go. And I'm going to saute that around.
Oh, it smells so good. It's that garlic. You know that garlic and butter smell in the kitchen you have? Oh, man, that is right now. I wish you could be in here.
All right. So you see how fast this all goes?
This really does. This is real quick, Chef.
And you can do the prep work on this the day before so that you're all set up.
And then when she gets there, you can just start cooking and she'll be all kinds of impressed.
That's right. You open the bottle of wine.
You know what else you can do, guys? You can also get yourself your very own chef hat if you go to the chef store on San Andreas Road. Pick yourself up a chef hat.
That's right.
Then you really impress her.
It's all in the
hat. It's all in the hat. Oh, look at that.
that.
Wow.
And
good gosh. We pretty much, the last 15 minutes when you started cooking, actually, real time, you put this together in about 15 minutes with this whole entire meal together.
Right. A little bit of prep work on the front side. You can get some of this stuff sandbagged in your cooler.
Good gosh.
And then all you do is just make sure that you've got all of the lights set right and the candles lit when she shows up.
There you go. And a bottle of wine.
There you go.
You can get all geared up if you want at the chef store up on St. Andrews Road. Chef Ryan McNutt from U.S. Foods here on a Weekend Chef. Don't forget, you log on to watch.com/weekendchef, and all the directions, shopping list are all there. I do challenge you this weekend to get into the kitchen. Cook well, my friends. We'll be back.